Jorginho and just what you think he brings to the team off the pitch as much as anything?
Off the pitch,
As a person.
laughs. He's really funny. At the same time, it's someone that he really takes care of people. He makes people better. I think as a role model, if you want to look at somebody with his career and the way he acts every single day, look at him since he wakes up in the morning. And after that is that he understands his role in a great way. And whatever you ask him to do, he would do it at his best. And that's something rare.
Do you use him as a conduit and a sort of a go-between between the bench and the team? And tactically, he's obviously very astute.
Yeah. One of the most intelligent players that I have coached, for sure. The detail that he can go into, the understanding what is happening live, not on the video, but what actually is happening live in the game, how he can correct him, and as well how he can attract the attention of his teammates to listen to him and actually do what he's telling them to do. It's really impressive.
Did you be a future manager someday again?
If he wants to, he's got every quality, in my opinion, to do so, yeah.
Did you use him at Villa when you were in the stands?
If I used him?
Yeah.
No, but, well, in a way, yes, because he's always there. He's living the game when he's on the bench like another coaching member, but not specifically as something that we predict.
It looked like he was coaching the team.
Every time I look behind, he's there, and it's great that he's living the game that way.
Mikel, Brighton obviously play an exciting brand of football, score a lot of goals. This season, I think the perception is that Arsenal haven't been quite as exciting, but you've been a lot more pragmatic and have got a much better defensive record. Was that something you deliberately have targeted this season as the basis to do better than last season?
We want to be better than last season, and better means that understanding better what the game requires and playing better than the opponent. And it is different. And again, I think we discussed that a few weeks ago about game state and the difference between as well what happened in the Premier League and in Europe. And I think we have the best goal difference across the Champions League. So different games, different solutions.
How much more is it to come from your team as an attacking unit, do you think?
I think we can do much more, but on the defensive side as well. I think we can still defend much better certain situations. I think we have given goals away that we could avoid big time.
Okay, we'll go to the last couple now. Yeah, firstly James, then we'll go to Harry. Yeah.
Brighton last season, you said it was when kind of the dream was over, but you're back in the race again this year. It's not been something that kind of killed off your title hope this year. What have you seen change from your team from that defeat to now, whether it's the mentality or what your team has learned from that day to now that gives you belief that you can go and do it this year?
Well, a lot of things happened that day as well. We were missing some key players that day. We lost as well Gary Martinelli straight away before halftime. So a lot of things happened on that day, and then the margin was none. Losing any points, the title was almost over, and we had to go with that. Now the situation is very different because it's still a long marathon to go.
With your players, have you seen a change in their mentality that they've learned from that disappointment?
More than a change, I think it's an evolution. Every experience helps you to be better, to be different, and this team is different to last season's.
And finally to Harry.
Just a couple of questions. I think a few weeks ago I asked you about sitting in the stands to watch a game for the first half and then maybe come down. I'm wondering how you found it and did the sort of perspective it gave you for that first half. Is it something you would consider doing again?
No. I'd rather be there.
Decided that.
Yeah, I miss being on the grass, to be fair. But maybe I change my opinion one day. I don't know. Okay. Not for now.
With you played Villa last week, you've got Brighton, then you've got West Ham coming up. They've all just won their respective Europa League groups or whatever they're in. Does it show how difficult the Premier League is this season when you've got they're closing the gap, aren't they? These teams, Brighton, Villa, West Ham, on the top or the established top 5 or 6 or whatever. I mean, is it tougher this year than ever before?
I think so. But not only with those teams, but you have to really sweat and suffer to win any game in this league. And you have examples every week. The margins, how teams are winning games, it's minimal. So, yeah.
And Deserby, he was in the crowd celebrating their winner last night. That's something I think you would embrace as well, isn't it? That managers can enjoy goals with their support.
I love that, to be fair. That's part of football, and we are part of them, and we are every day together to try to accomplish that. So, for sure, this is my opinion.
Okay, Ron, thanks a lot.
Thank you.